Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. So Warhammer Day has been and gone, and yes, I did actually miss it. I was away from home, I had a cold, I felt terrible, I just was not in any position to watch it. You may still be able to tell I do have a bit of a cold. It is the most typical timing ever that I wasn't around and I felt awful, so I did miss the whole show. But as I am sure you have all seen by now, and I will show these images over the course of this video, we did get a huge reveal for the upcoming Astra Militarum release, with full, new, clear, gorgeous images of the new Commissar, the Sentinels, this new unit, the Field Ordnance Batteries, which in my opinion are just stunning little mini centerpiece units all by themselves, as well as a truly incredible refresh of the infantry squads, the Castellan, and we also got shown the upcoming box set which will contain a lot of this stuff. The Cadia Stands box comes with 20 Cadian shock troops, a command squad, a field ordnance battery, a sentinel, and the new codex. So there really is a huge, exciting, stunning amount of stuff coming for the Guard in this refresh. But GW are not stopping there, and today in an article they put up that has promised even more reveals over the next month or so, we got our first look at another new unit type for the Guard, the Castellan. And what the Castellan is a single solitary figure. He doesn't come with a command squad or anything. He essentially moves through your army, moves between your squads, issuing commands and buffs and pretty much focusing your troops' fire wherever it is needed the most. And so to represent this, they can not only give out 2 orders a turn, which is still a thing in the new codex. Apparently orders are still going to be a thing that your guardsmen will be benefiting from, so getting 2 of those a turn is going to be a really powerful, beneficial ability to have. They do mention that orders are a vital aspect of the war machine and allow you to hit harder, pin units down, or surge across the battlefield in mass human waves. So it looks like there's going to be still the movement related ones, the shooting relating ones, the wounding relating ones, maybe even one that slows down your opponent based on that pin down foes comment. So they are going to be a really important part of making your Guard army work. So giving out 2 a turn is going to be a really powerful buff to bring. And then on top of that, they also bring a reroll aura to all core units in range. And now this to me is sounding very much like a Marine Lieutenant or Captain, bringing that aura of reroll 1s. Whether this is going to affect hit rolls or wound rolls is going to be quite interesting to see, I think. Obviously both will be good with the weight of fire that the Guard can bring, but if it's like a Marine Lieutenant and you can reroll wound rolls of 1 on all of those lasgun shots, that really is going to cause a lot of hurt when your opponent gets in range of your gun line. Aside from those force multiplying buffs, these guys, as I said, do wander around by themselves. They are solitary units, so they are going to be relatively killy for a human at least in their own right. They look to be able to bring a variety of weapons with power swords, plasma pistols, bolters, all being shown off, and the article does also mention power fists, and then even potentially being able to benefit from Ogryn bodyguards with that very pretty Ogryn who I'm pretty sure is the old Nork Deadog model standing behind that lucky Castellan in the picture too. So I do think they are going to be, they're not going to be mind-blowingly killy, but they will certainly be able to do a bit of damage if they end up charging into a nearly dead unit of enemy chaff or whatever. They may well be able to hold their own, but don't throw them against Abaddon or anything. I mean, they're not going to be that good. Overall though, I think this Castellan unit looks incredibly cool. I love the model, it's a really nice new design, and it is sounding like it's going to be a very potent force multiplier for the Guard, and in an army like the Guard, which relies on those overlapping bubbles and that force multiplying ability, that is going to be a really key unit to bring in your army. So I do imagine they are probably going to be in relatively high demand when the new codex does eventually reach our hands. But as always, what do you think? What do you think of the model itself? And also, what do you think of its potential rules? What other abilities do you think it will bring? What kind of orders do you think will be in the codex now? And do you think this is going to be a must-take HQ choice in the new Guard roster? Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me, but until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.